Yeah, we are on the road to the mountains right now, heading up to do some trout fishing at a secret location called the Honey Hole, and we're going to be doing some trout fishing. I'm going to point out where exactly we're going to be going here. We're going right through there, way up to the mountains. That's where we're headed. All right, so we walked down a little bit further, still the Chaga River, and we discovered another waterfall. Looks like an awesome trout fishing run too. Say hello to the people. Say hi, YouTube. Check this out. Even got the sandy beach. Looks like a perfect swimming hole too. Oh, check this out. This is a rarity. Look at that. Butterflies. I'm down at the bottom of the waterfall here, and I'm going to have to do some bushwhacking to try to get to where I can get you a good view of this waterfall. There we go. Pretty amazing. This is the Chaga River in South Carolina, Appalachian Mountains. Taking a hike over here in the same areas we've been fishing up in the South Carolina Appalachian Mountains to take a look at a big waterfall here. It's majestic. The sound just fills the air. Ellicott Rock Wilderness National Forest. The second day of fishing. Someone took the liberty of making this. It's nice. Probably the Boy Scouts. Usually it's all muddy through here. But we are second day fishing out in the morning to a pretty well-known place called Burroughs Ford. There's camping here, and it also runs right along the same river we fished yesterday, but a different section, the Chautauqua River. So we're hiking into our first fishing hole. Looking forward to some tight lines and some trout. And that's what it's about. The negative ions, the white water, the sweet water, the river. First fishing hole here, Burroughs Ford, Chautauqua River. Fishing this run all along these rocks. That's the Grand Wizard right there. So far the fishing's been a little bit slow. It's 10:42, but this is May. You know, if anybody wants to come to Burroughs Ford, Burles Ford on the Chattooga, the peak time for that is really, you know, March, April, the early spring. You know, it gets fished heavily after that. But you know, I'm the kind of fisherman that I don't just fish. The catch. Nice little rainbow. Missed him a couple times. Got him. This one's getting eaten. All right, first little obstacle course here on the Burles Ford, Chattooga River hike in. I would say that you could consider this hike moderate, but you got to be careful on these trails due to the roots, you know, the wetness, slippery rocks. But even just the fact that sometimes these trails take you very close to very steep hills and ridges where, you know, you can go and slide or fall down to your demise at the rocks below. So you definitely got to be careful. We actually brought some family here for a hike, and the teenagers were walking, instead of in a single file line, they were walking side by side. And in one of these steep areas down here, they fell down. Praise God, they were perfectly fine. It was literally a miracle. So, I mean, this gets pretty steep down there. See? It's a straight drop. Straight drop down there. Very steep. I've been coming here since I was a little kid, so I take it for granted. But for everybody watching, definitely always, you know, be wise and be careful when you're out in the wilderness. It is wild. Wild and beautiful. A little water fountain. That's pretty awesome.